Uh, Hello and welcome to DDC Inside, episode 11, I think. It's 11 already?
Yes, it's 11.
It's 11. Today, first episode in English. I have Amanda with me, our CEO.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I do today in English.
Yeah, it's a special episode in English, but it's okay. Okay, I pretty much ask everyone the same questions, aside
Okay.
from a few department-specific questions. I would do the same with you.
Okay.
Uh, Then for the introduction, how about you tell us who you are and how you came to DDC?
Okay. Well, it's kind of a long story. I make it short. Okay. I start in 97 as a DDC Taiwan. I opened a company over there. During our company restructure and globalization, I moved to Germany 2009 and to take over the position to put our whole global business together. So that was how I start. So
Did you plan for this, or was it more of a coincidence?
oh no, I didn't plan it. Basically, digital data starting from Dortmund 91 with our ex CEO Rudiger Riedel. And so we have a management change during 2006 to 2009. I'm not quite remember which time, but over there we done the management change. So then I take over the task because we got a lot of office over the world, and we need to integrate it. We need to also define our, let's say, major task and focus during that time. So we done the management change. Let's put it this way. It was not in plan. It was in plan.
It just happened to be like that.
Yes.
Okay, that kind of already answered my second questions. But then what does a typical workday look for you? I know you don't have typical workdays, so it's a weird question.
Well, I mean, when I started, it was more on the production side. When I started in DDC Asia, we starting from production side, manufacture, product development, ID design. I mean IP design, also the quality check. I done everything from there, and then we have a big team in Taipei. After I moved to here, then I start to take care of the local business, which is totally different. From Taiwan, we did the international business, more like a trading distribution business, and we sell to all our office in the world. During the changes, we move ourselves more focused on the brands, and we reduce our logistic efforts, and we focus more on our, let's say, marketing, pre-sales training, and deeper going product development as well. So this is our strengths. So my daily job, I must say, bridging in between Asia. We have to know what products and what we need in Europe. And during the day, I communicate with all our offices in different markets. We have a sales office in Italy, in Portugal, in Spain, in Holland, and communicate with also certain customer in different countries. Also, we got a sales office in Colombia, in Singapore. So I must say, we have to know the market, and then we know where we want to develop our products. Yeah.
And you already said DDC has been around since 1991.
Yeah. Yes.
What do you think has changed the most since 1991?
Ooh, wow. This is really like a long history we are talking about during the
Okay,
30 plus years. I think it's it's not about. I think DDC must change, same as a lot of company. IT market, IT development had huge development during the 35 years, and I think DDC strength is that we keep adapting ourselves, we keep learning, improving ourselves, adjust ourselves to fit to the market and to be, uh, mm, let's say, follow the market trends and keep improving ourselves. So I must say, we experience from very beginning the IT booming, and then the challenges, and then now AI is, and I think it's interesting. It's really nice to experience all. And it is really proud that the company, after 35 years, we are still in the market, and we still feel really so strong, and we are still growing. And I think this is very important as a DDC itself. And not really looking back for histories, but more looking at the today and seeing what we are going in future. So we are very day-to-day base to look at what's going on and what's new, and we keep following um, all the informations and all the trends and opportunities, yeah, for the future.
So you think like the strategic decisions in a company the size of ours is easy to have, or easier to have, like a change and go with the time than to be like in a big company?
Yes, I think it's really depends on the management. I think management style and management way of thinking is affecting a company. And I must say, of course, I'm sitting in this position. I would like to have a team, and the way of working and way of operating fit more to my strong strengths. For example, my strong strengths will be on the product and the sales. My weakness would be more like a production, like a factory or warehouse, and then so I think uh, it's quite important to first to understand what's what you good at and what you are not good at. And yes, we have been quite big operation before. Now we got a 30 office in the world. We got over hundreds of colleagues, and we got a warehouse everywhere. I mean that was how we start DDC in the beginning. And during the time, I think now we are really focusing to work with channel and to work with distributor to support reseller, distributors, and clients to sell our products. And I think this changing is good. And decision, yes, very fast decided, because we have very flat organization, and we are communicating very fast each other. And yes, we make decision of every move also very quick.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already said like we work in a lot of countries. We have a lot of offices around the world. How do you stay connected to the international side?
I think the markets also have been changing. Um, like I said, 35 years, the behavior of resellers or market or end user buying behavior all changing. So due to this reasons, and I think it's important to focus. And since I have been Europe and Germany for like more than, I don't know, almost 15 years, more than 15 years. And I see myself, let's say, international, non-EU. The market's big, but maybe I should focus more on in Europe, because this is where we are. And of course, we never, let's say, give up our international business. That's why we have also the sales person in Colombia for Latin America. We have a distributor in America, and we have a sales office in Singapore for South Asia. We always open up for the global market. But as myself, I will focus at this moment seriously in Europe.
But you still talk to other people around the world.
Definitely, because we have a 35 years history in the market. We have a customer all over the world. I must say, at this moment, we are selling to more than 60 countries in the world still. It's not to the distributors, but so also to some project customers, and we are still active on that. It's just the way of doing business is different in Europe and outside of Europe. Yeah.
Okay. Now we get on a little personal questions.
Okay.
Those were the operational questions, not the personal questions.
Okay.
What do you enjoy most about your job?
Me, I like challenges, and I like to feel that I've done a lot of things in the end of the day. So we got a lot of interesting parts. I mean, when I get up, I like to talk with Asia because of the products production. When the product is coming, when the shipment is going, and some manufacturer calling me from China, from Taiwan, and this is nice. Early morning and during the day, I talk to my colleagues in Germany, all of Europe, and I visit customer in different countries. I think for me, it's always interesting to learn something new. From different person, from different market, from different activities I'm doing.
Okay, and honestly, what's also frustrating sometimes?
Frustrating sometimes. Well, I must say,
I
it's
preface this with everyone was like, I don't really want to say something.
no,
That's it.
no, no. I
You're the
think
boss. You can go all in.
I must say I really don't feel frustrating sometimes that much anymore. Probably because of the age and experience. I think over years, the frustration side would be I try to, for example, if I got a communication with certain people or certain tasks I want to finish, but I couldn't finish, or the things not going my way, um, I will spend more time, more effort on it. But sometimes the result is not good, and that makes me frustrated. But to be honest, right now this is I'm more easier to let the things flow. So I think, like I said, the market is so big, the opportunities everywhere. There's so many people in the world. You got to get along or to flow with something which is easier with your way. And if that's not something you see you could achieve, you have to learn to let go. And I think this I learned a lot in the past years. So my frustration is really limited
Yeah, I get it.
because I know there's so many things you can focus, and you can just turn around and to focus on something else, which is you can get more achievement and more results instead of struggle in a certain things which get you frustrated. So I think that's
So frustration is for you more a state of lack of change, or you don't want to be frustrated. You want to change something, focus on something else.
Well, I still change a lot of things, but I think a lot of things you can't change. It's because of the people, human being, and that's not something you could do. You could force. On the other hand, yeah, could be frustration. Part is okay. For example, if my own strengths, let's say doing sports, that would be frustration. Right? If I want to do this, but I can't do, so a little bit frustration is on that.
Okay.
When I play golf, for example, I couldn't hit the ball as I want, so that's frustrated.
Okay, I get it. I get it. So the things you cannot change are the
I would say frustration is more for on myself.
Yeah.
I learned to divide it. If this frustration might causing because of somebody else, then I would change my mind.
Yeah.
So more frustration is something more for myself, and then you just have to make effort. Like I said, when play golf and I don't play well, then it's frustrated. So we just have to make effort to do it. Or yeah, sometimes I think communication is a big job, and it's really most of the time affect how things going. So it depends on how you communicate, and yeah.
Okay. What do you think? What should be the company culture of DDC, and how close are we there?
I think DDC has been always a company long time, all years, something never changes. We have our passion for what we are doing. Bring the good products to the market. That's from very beginning the reason we having our brands, because we want to create good products. We want to be liable for what we're doing. So passion is one thing very important, and second is we are very hard workers. It doesn't mean you have to work long hours. Hard worker means you really want to solve things every day, every moment. Everything has to be solved. So we are more really this kind of team. Then we are very inspired to try new things. We most of the time would try things without thinking if we might fail or somebody might see this way. It's more for like, okay, let's give a try, do it, and we will see what comes. So I think we have a lot of uh, let's say new idea we want to do, and we just do it. So execution is also very good in DDC team.
So you would say like the company culture we have is quite already there where you want to have it.
Yes, I must say all the time yes. So all the time building up the company according to the way we want it is has been always there. And if certain time is not there, then we keep adjusting ourselves and make us to be there and again, and but it's always there. Yeah.
And do you have a memorable story or moment from your time at DDC? Best thing would be if it's not super long.
Best memory, you mean?
Yeah, like a memory, a story, like something from your time at DDC, like where you think, oh, that's something I will always remember.
Well, to be honest, there's a lot of time I remember and it's good, but I'm not a person so much to look back.
Okay.
I'm saying I must say the good memory is really as today as yesterday, and I think we are it's really nice visiting customer or sitting here with my team, and we're doing podcasts, and we're trying new things. This is my first podcast, and I think this is something really nice. So, yeah, in general,
Okay.
I'm quite happy every day.
No, it's okay. Then we are coming to the last three questions. The blog is called Looking Ahead.
Yeah.
So, where do you see DDC in the next few years? What's changing? We already talked about what already changed, how the times have changed. What do you think the next years will bring?
I put this way: the principle we have been always has in business is it's not to sell, it's to help our customer to sell. So, what I would like to see is to grow a partner program customers. It's a community, and I would like to see the customer who engage with us. They are happy with our products. They are happy with their own business because of us, and um, I would like to see we create ourselves as an important partner for our clients. And this is something. So the goal is not about a number, but it's more about the community, about the feedback from the customer. I mean, when the customer is happy with us and they can grow their business with us, automatic, I think we will grow the business. And okay, this is very important. Numbers is priority for business. And I think AI it bring a big impact for everyone. And I think one of the important part is to take care first our own colleagues. We have at this moment up to almost 70 colleagues, and want to make sure everybody is up to date and fine with that and comfortable and healthy with what's coming to our future. And this is very important to care our own team that everybody understands the changes is for better.
Yeah.
And what we can help everyone to improve or adapt the new situation, because yeah, this is something which is unknown for everybody what's going to be in 5 years. So I think it's important to be very close to look what's going to happen. And yeah.
Okay. What would you say to someone considering applying at DDC? If someone wants to have a job here, what would you tell him or her?
Working hard, because everybody should understand a job is very important with your contribution and being a team worker. So to join the team, be part of the team, you have to be the same like the others. And we are working hard. We have a passion. Yeah, anybody want to apply the job to DDC, I think responsibility. This is super important. Everybody have to understand when you get a job, you have a responsibilities, and not only to yourself but to clients, to colleagues. Accountability is part important, because you have to accept when something is not good enough, that you got to learn from the others and you got to face it. So accountability is very important. People understand that's what company wants, and they try to adapt themselves and grow themselves accordingly. Yeah, so those are very, very basis.
Okay. Then the last question.
Mhm.
Coffee or tea, and why?
To be honest, I like both. But I only take what's convenient for me. So in so in the office, coffee is so easy. Just go there and then push the button. Then I got my coffee and tea. I like Chinese tea.
Okay.
And I think we run out of Chinese tea now, and so in Computex we're going to grab some new, some few bags of Chinese tea, Taiwanese high mountain tea. Uh,
Oh, you
It's-
already have in mind what you will get there. I see. I see.
yeah, it's a very nice, and we have a lot of colleagues drink tea here, so I think we will bring a lot of tea from Taiwan when we are back.
Yeah, everyone who sat here only drank coffee. So
Really?
yeah,
No,
you're the
yeah,
first one
it's not.
you. I think we had someone said I also drink tea. Marian said he sometimes drinks tea, but you're the first one who says no. I like both.
I like both. I just feel I need to drink something, but yeah, I'm not so criticizing on coffee or
Yeah, it's okay. That was all the questions I had. Thank you very
Okay.
much for being guest of our podcast.
Okay.
Next week, I think Ben will be here. Maybe I will film the episode with him.
Okay.
And yeah, but I will see.
All right. See
Have a
you.
nice one.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.